Beep beep, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day today. So today we're going to open up two mystery boxes that I bought at Maumee Antique Mall. These were $4.50 each, and they tried to entice you to buy them based on two cards that they have, I guess, taped inside top loaders to the tops of the boxes. I'm expecting a lot of junk wax, to be honest, at a price range of $4.50 for a box like this. I'm not really expecting to find much in there. But every now and then it's kind of fun to open these up just to see, what was going on in the seller's mind when they put this together. And at the same time, maybe we might find some surprises, maybe not. At least we'll have some fun. I like opening up mystery things every now and then. And with a price point of $4.50 for a full box like this, you just have to wonder what's in there. Beep, 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 beep. And boop, boop, boop. Nathan the Gnome for good luck. I'm going to take this one and put it off to the side to give myself a little bit of room here. And let's open this up and find out what's inside. I guess I could take these off the box first. And we'll just fold that under. We'll just take those off. They enticed me to buy this with two Upper Deck cards, Origins of the Game, Christy Mathewson and Walter Johnson. I imagine if I do this, it might leave some sticky residue on the top loader, but I will definitely move these cards out of the top loaders and put them in something much nicer looking than that. These were sealed, so there was no way to open them up at the store to find out what was inside. The box feels pretty full. Yep, as I sort of expected, some junk wax. We got an, what is this, 88 Fleer Barry Larkin. Not a bad card from the junk wax era, definitely not. Orlando Cepeda, 1959 first All-Star season. What the heck is the maker of this product? This is Topps Tribute. Okay. Well, that was a surprise. Not sure what this card goes for, but it definitely makes up for the price there. I have to wonder. Let me look at this a little bit. It looks kind of like it needs a cleaning, doesn't it? I will have to get my fiber, I don't remember what it's called. I have these fiber rags that I use to clean fingerprints off of chrome style cards. And this one, I'm not sure if that's the clouds or if that's some kind of stuff on it. Yeah, junk wax. Cal Ripken from Score 91. Wade Boggs from Score 91. Again, decent cards for junk wax. 1990 Topps Mark McGwire. They all look like they're in good shape. Let's try digging through here and see what we're gonna find in here. Okay, pro cards. Steve Fire Ovid. Luis Gonzalez. Gary Scott. Hector Villanueva. Scott Cooper, I think, yeah. Mike Greenwell. This is from Triple Play. Billy Hatcher. Ray Lankford, Topps Gold. Well, that's actually kind of a surprise to find that in there. Mike Harvey, Topps Gold cards. 91 Studio, John Burkett, Will Clark. Some Upper Deck, Dave Fleming, Mark McLemore, Rob Hamlin. Shane Andrews from Select. So yeah, it is looking like mostly junk wax. Chris Turner, Upper Deck, that's from 94. Matt Williams, 94 Upper Deck. Here's some minor league cards from Skybox. Tom Goodwin and Jeff Hamilton. There's a first Bowman Chrome from Samuel Coonrod. Never heard of him. 2016. 2022 Framber Valdez. So this is a little bit better than I expected. Kevin Brown. Don't remember which year. 98 tops. Denny Nagel. Lyle Mouton. Tops Gallery. Haven't seen these before. Garrett Anderson. Geronimo Baroa from Flair. Bernard Gilkey from 96 Fleer. These never slide off of each other very well. Roger Cedeno, Mike Blowers, Alvin Moorman. We got some 88 tops here. Here's a Harold Baines card from Sportsflix. Dimitri Young, Milt Thompson, Greg Vaughn, Vince Horstman, Joe Grahi, Oscar Azocar, Fernando Valenzuela on a 91 scorecard. More Sportsflix. So these are probably this is going to take a little bit longer to go through than I thought it would be. Todd Dunwoody and Jeff Russell. I suppose maybe I could let me move this over to the side here. Go through the just sort of like comb through them and pull things out. There's a Terry Pendleton. O-Pee-Chee Premier, Sean Dunston and Juan Bell. There's a Topps Gold of Brady Anderson. That's not too bad. Tony Pena. Some more of these classic best. These are minor league cards. Don't recognize any of them. Mark Leiter, Dale Murphy, one of his few Phillies cards. That one I don't think I have, so actually there's some stuff I can add to my PC from this box. Brett Saberhagen from Stadium Club, Andy Van Slyke, Garrett Anderson, Jimmy Haynes, 91 Topps, Mike Bielecki, John Mabry from 96 Pinnacle, Kevin Stocker, Dwight Smith, Dave Clark, Damon Berryhill, Sean Bosky, some 90 Donruss, Jay Bell, Upper Deck. That one I'm not familiar with. 96. Eric Karros, Garrett Anderson, Brent Gates calendar photo. Some 87 Topps. Yeah, double bath. I've seen that card before. Bob Welch. Yeah, we're going to go through these a little faster. Here's a Hills card. Dave Cone. Wow. That I have not... I don't think I've ever come across any of these. It is definitely one of them small box sets I'd probably buy if I saw it in a store for like $3 or $4. I'd definitely get it. Some 87 Donruss. So this is not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, there's a lot of common cards. There's some 86 Topps. A few semi-stars. There's a Kirk Gibson there. Some more minor league cards. Nobody I've ever heard of. Ryan Klesko. Darren Dalton. Greg Blosser. There's some more minor league cards. Tony Cleary, the trainer for the Paul Tuckett Red Sox. There's Jimmy Key. Omar Vizquel. Jose Herrera. Jimmy Haynes. Kent Merker. I like these Flair cards. I think they're pretty cool looking. Dennis Martinez. John Olerud. There's an 85 Topps, Mike Boddicker, not his rookie card. Sean Estes. A lot of no names. Sort of expecting that. Here's the oldest card we've come across, 81 Fleer, Bill Allman and Steve Henderson. Not really worth anything. Willie Hernandez, Sportflix, Jeff Robinson. I collect Manny Trio, PC his card, so it's nice to see an 85 Topps Manny Trio in there. Freddie Lynn. There's Rick Russell. Cliff Floyd, Valenzuela, 88 Topps. Lenny Harris rookie card. Beep beep. Buster Posey, Topps Chrome. That's one I don't have, believe it or not. So we have definitely found some things to PC. Some more minor league cards. Pardon me, these are a little hard to slide off of each other sometimes, so it slows things down. There's Jim Rice, 87 Topps. There's Von Hayes, Juan Samuel, and I think Glenn Wilson. Ozzie Smith. Glenn Hubbard from 84 Topps. Steve Bedrosian. Rick Russell. Here's a Quaker Chewy Granola Bars, Dave Winfield, and it looks like it's in really great shape. Definitely don't have that one. Yeah, they're not sliding off each other real well here. These glossier cards just don't have the right surfaces. Yeah, a lot of common cards. Chan Ho Park, 96 rookie, Pinnacle Summit. I don't think I've seen that card before. It looks like it has a couple hairline scratches on the front. Terry Steinbach. Larry Walker. Tony Phillips. Sid Bream, that's a great photo. Mo Vaughn. Mark, that's always a hard name to pronounce. Grudzielanek. Dwight Gooden. Doug Drabeck. Okay, next group. Bob Walk on a Sportsflix card. That's from 89. Hard to get these off of each other. John Kruk. So I'm pretty sure this is just a way for a seller to move cards that have been piling up. Most of these you wouldn't sell individually. If you did, you'd have to sell them for about a dime each. Sean Green, except for the common cards, would be maybe a penny each. Jake Lamb, Brent Gates. So this is a way to move a bunch of stuff and get people to buy it by putting two cards and top loaders on the front. Thinking, well, those are almost $4.50, but we definitely got our money's worth, I think, with this. Of course, we're getting a bunch of junk thrown in, but I am finding a few cards in here that I need to PC into my own collection. Bruce Sutter that I just don't have. A couple oddball things, which are always neat to see. So this has been mostly fun. I've enjoyed this so far. Luis Ortiz. John Kruk. This is, what was this? Hostess. I have this complete set, so that's nice. See the weird cards like that every now and then. Mark Loretta. Jeff Facero. Mike Greenwell. Kind of looking like he's doing a fart there, huh? Lifting that leg and getting one out. Thankfully, I leave these comments for deeper in the video that, most people have given up by the time they reach 10 minutes and I get to say dumb stuff. Ramon Martinez, Topps Finest. That's not a refractor. There's Mike Flanagan. That's one of his later cards. Tim Raines. David Segui, minor league card. This pile is getting pretty tall here. So I will probably funnel these cards back in. Future is now. Upper Deck, that's John Olerud. Again, I really like these Flair cards from, 96? Otis Nixon. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, they just don't slide off each other, and that's kind of slowing me down. Sean Barry. Junior Fernandez rookie card. There's Mike Easler. Tim Salmon, triple play. JT Snow. Ken Caminiti. Some more minor league cards. Select 95. This one is really got a big curve to it. Edgardo Alfonzo. I'll move that one out, because if I stick that on the big stack, it might collapse. Raul Casanova. I've seen some of these before with the die-cut tops. Ruben Sierra, O-Pee-Chee Premier. I don't have very many cards from that, but I understand they're really not worth much. 1990 Fernando Valenzuela. Kevin Pillar. So we're almost done with this box. So I'm thinking this video is probably going to reach the half-hour mark by the time we open up the second box. Javier Lopez, that's a neat one. Mark Gubasov, Frank Viola. Some more of these minor league cards. Topps Total. Bob Dernier. Rocky Childress. Yeah, they're kind of like not sliding off each other very well. That's a problem with 90s cards, I find. Don't have this issue with earlier 80s or further back. They slide off each other pretty good, mostly. Mike Moore. Jeff Conine. Jim Gott. Raul Mondesi. John Candelaria. Todd Worrell. Two Todd Worrells. That one's got paper loss all over it. See that? So yeah, it is a good way to get rid of some of your junk. Pack them up in these boxes. I mean, the box itself is worth, what do you think? Maybe $1 or $2? I'm not really sure. I haven't bought any boxes this small. Gary DiSarcina, minor league card. Rondell White. Ricky Henderson. And this is the last of this box. John Burkett. Terry Shumpert. Remember him being kind of a big name back in the day when the rookie class came up that year. Jamie Moyer, early card for him. There's another one on the back there. Jimmy Gantner. Dalton Varsho. There's a Bowman card from 2000. Don't know any of those players. Here's one of these metal cards. Joey Hamilton. Greg Jeffries. Stadium Club. That's John Nunnally. Mickey Morandini, Jose Uribe. Matt Williams, Pinnacle Summit. That's one I don't have. Some 90 tops, Rick Aguilera. Mike Greenwell. I don't think I've seen that one before from Pinnacle. PC Mike Greenwell cards, so that's one to add to the collection. Dave Nilsson Global Reach Aficionado. I think I've seen those before. Brian Harvey, remember him. Royce Clayton and Kurt Abbott. Some more. Here's Ellis Burks, 90 Donruss. I'll have to comb through some of these. I got like big stacks of 90 Donruss, and I'll have to go through them and see if I have any error cards. I might do a video of that somewhere down the road. I think some others have, so maybe, I don't know, I'll think about it. Hideo Nomo, what are these? EXL, Chan-Ho Park, David Wells. Some more minor league cards of unknown players. Harold Reynolds. And Bernard Gilkey. So I will try to slide this off. I will probably feed those back into this box, but I'm not going to do that now because we have a second box to open. Got this paper here. Let's take these cards off. So this one had these. I don't know. I guess these are Heritage. I don't see the Heritage logo on the front of them though. If they're not Heritage, maybe they're Archives. This one needs to go down a little further in. Let's see what's in this second box. And maybe I'll try to go through this a little faster. And we have some stuff up on top. Stadium Club Kerry Wood. That's from, can't make out the year on that. Looks like 99. Stadium Club Chrome. Okay. I do PC Kerry Wood, so that's one I don't have. I don't think I have this one. Pete Rose, Fleer Limited Edition from one of those smaller box sets. Craig Biggio, I think I have this. This is from the 06 base set. And we have a Tom Glavine Stadium Club Members Choice. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. So that's from 93. And Alex Rodriguez and Gary Sheffield, Bronx Bombers. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. That looks like it's from 06 also. So let's dig in here and see what we find. It's probably similar to the other box. Not too much going on so far. Yeah, mostly common players here. Benito Santiago, Chris James, Terry Mulholland. Remember him when he was with the Phillies. Raul Mondesi, Kevin Mitchell. Sports Flick TriStars, Phil Niekro, Jerry Royce, and Mike Witt. And if you tilt it, you get to see the different pictures overlapping each other. Sort of like that. Howard Johnson. It's got some junk wax here. This is just going to be the same issue with this one. We're going to have cards that don't slide off real well. Rick Shue, always thought that was a neat name. I remember him when he was at the Phillies in, I think, the late 80s. Greg Minton. PC Greg Minton cards. I think he was quite a character. He had a couple good years as a reliever. Cliff Floyd, Joe Girardi. So you don't have to just PC Nolan Ryan cards or Aaron Judge cards. You can PC anything you like, and I definitely PC some players that would be considered common cards. Tends to be mostly players that were with the 1980 Phillies or late 70s Phillies. We got one of the stickers here. There's an Allen and Ginter card. That's Ricky Romero. Here's an 81 Topps George Hendrick. Looks like it's got a stain on the front down there on the bottom. See the discoloration? I probably should sniff that. It doesn't smell moldy, so we're okay there, but I probably won't keep that. I'll probably get rid of it. Ruben Sierra, there's Dale Murphy. So there's a good deal of junk wax in here, plus lots of other odds and ends. Billy Van Landingham, what a name. I can't imagine having to sign that on your cards. So mostly common cards so far. Maybe this one is not going to be as... There's Darryl Strawberry. Jay Bell. Another sticker. Could do without the stickers. Bobby Bonilla. Mark Gubicza. Can't make out who that is. Mike Pagliarulo. That's from 87 Sportflix. Beep, beep. I should be beeping more. Here's Lance Parrish on a playing card. The U.S. Playing Card Company. Well, I definitely don't have that. That is definitely different. Rafael Soriano. Macer is Tourist. Boy, I'd never heard of that guy. Brian Johnson from Bowman Platinum. Kevin Mitchell. Harold Reynolds. Beep, beep. Fred McGriff. Was there something underneath there? Just another common card. Omar Vizquel. Dante Bichette. His son Bo's having a pretty good career so far. 81 Topps Gene Garber. I PC Gene Garber. This one's kind of beat up, this Rafael Palmeiro one. Corner's kind of busted on that one. Let's sort of do that and slide these over a bit. Another Allen and Ginter from 2010. This is Derek Lee. I don't have that one, so that's a nice one. So even though I'm coming through a lot of junk, I am finding a few things that will eventually find their way into my PC, but a lot of these will end up in my commons boxes. John Smiley. Who's that? Dale Murphy, Sportflix. So that's one I don't have. That's from 86, it looks like. Cool. Brian Giles. Tony Clark. And Terry Steinbach. I don't think I've seen those before. Another sticker. Jason Thompson. Is this the same Jason Thompson that had the big years with the Pirates and the Tigers? Yes, it is. Did not know he played for the Expos near the end of his career. Lenny Dykstra. Two Lenny Dykstras. Tom Pagnazzi, Brian Hunter, John Mabry, Kevin Gross, Greg Harris, Darren Holmes, Marcus Moore, Midri Cummings, Larry Walker, Raul Ibanez, Joe Carter. Oral Hershiser, 89 Topps All-Star card. Beep beep. Howard Johnson, Andre Scalaraga, Tony Phillips, Dave Righetti. So we are getting some semi-stars in here, which is better than getting nothing but commons. Damaso Garcia. This has got to be, what, his last card maybe? He had some really great years for the Blue Jays in the early 80s, and I think he suffered from some injuries and never really got back into full playing form. Mark Langston, Bob Abreu, pardon me, Bill Swift, Brian Dubose, The Campaign. Don't know who that is. Raul Mondesi with a towel over his head. Matt Williams, Rick Russell. Pardon me, holy crap. Andy Bennis. So yeah, we've passed the 30-minute mark, so I don't know if any viewers are still watching at this point. Maybe I'll just beep my way through this. Beep beep. Troy Tulowitzki. Dave Stapleton from 81 Topps with a big crease. Like I said, these things are mostly for sellers to get rid of lots of junk that they don't know what to do with. Kevin Mitchell. Matt Brunson. Yeah, they just don't slide off of each other. We could get through this a lot quicker if I didn't have to go through them this way. Tom Candiotti. Carlos Beltran. Here we go. 81 Topps Cecil Cooper. Oh, very close to being a miscut. That would be cool if that were a full miscut. I'd like that. Definitely PC Cecil Cooper cards. He was quite a good hitter. Danny Tartable. I don't think he ever got the accolades he deserved. He was mostly overshadowed by other players a lot of the time. Mike Jackson, Topps Finest. Does not appear to be a refractor. Luis Aguayo, I remember him. He played a few years with the Phillies. Steve Bedrosian. But Cecil Cooper had his best season was the year that George Brett hit 390. Any other season, well, with the exception of Rod Carew in the 70s, but by the time that Cecil Cooper hit 352, that would have led the league in just about any season in most of the 1980s, I'd say. With the exception, I think, of some Tony Gwynn and Wade Boggs years later on in the 80s. Tom Glavine's Topps Stadium Club Quick Start. That is a card I have never seen before. 94. That's part of the base set. So I guess nothing's real special about that one. Rafael Palmeiro, but is a card I don't have. So, I mean, I guess this is not too bad of a deal. Manny Trio. Was there a card behind him? Too many trios. Beep beep. Will Clark. Lloyd Mosby. Kevin Seitzer. Tony Gwynn. Brett Boone. Some minor league cards. Okay, these are slightly Ryan Klesko. Oops, sorry. Here's an 81 Fleer. This is the oldest card in this box. Just like the other box, we had an 81 Fleer in there too. This is Don Money. Pretty decent third baseman back in the day. Ruben Sierra, record breaker. Edgar Martinez. Paul Molitor. Chili Davis. Frank Viola. These I forget what this set's called. This is I have a box of these that I haven't opened. I don't remember what they're called, and no, they're not up there. I'm not sure where I put them. But this was kind of like a special, smaller set that came out that you bought complete. I don't think they were ever issued in packs. Derek Bell rated rookie. Jose Rio. Matt Mieske minor league card. Beep beep. John Wetland. Ruben Mateo. The names on those look a little odd. The arrangement that they put them in. Jose Reyes. Barry Zito. There's Jay Bell. Jeff Blauser. Checklist card. Dante Bichette on the front of that. Scott Service rookie card, I presume. Some more Fleer stickers. Willie Randolph. Mark Davis and Dwight Gooden. Larry Parrish. Kevin Blankenship. Arthur Rhodes. Bob Zupsik. Luis Alicea. Beep beep. Aaron Seeley. Melito Perez. Andy Van Slyke, all-star card. Pete Harnish. Roberto Hernandez. Garrett Anderson. Robin Ventura. So far, I think this box is not as good as the other box. It seems like there's more junk wax in it. But like I said, mostly bought these for fun. Lance Johnson. I normally don't run into these minor league cards. A lot of them I don't recognize the players on them. A few I do. I doubt they're worth anything. There's another Roberto Hernandez later on with the Rays. These don't slide off each other very well. This is later on in Doug Jones' career with the Phillies. That's kind of a unusual photo. He definitely was one of the better relievers back then. Most people these days have seemed to have forgotten his name. I think after Mariano Rivera and Trevor Hoffman, most of the other relief pitchers from back in the day that were contemporaries with them when they first started have basically got lost in history. But some of them I think deserve to have a second look at. I think some of them are definitely worthy of the Hall of Fame. I mean, we did put in some relief pitchers. There's Dennis Cook and Eddie Murray. We did put some relievers in the Hall of Fame that have much lower save numbers, like Raleigh Fingers, Hoyt Wilhelm, Bruce Sutter. There's quite a few other bigger names from back in those days. I think that deserves some attention for Hall of Fame consideration. Dan Quisenberry being one of them. John Franco, another one. I would definitely consider Doug Jones worthy too. Jeff Reardon is another reliever from back in the day that seems to have gotten lost. Yeah, a lot of commons in this one. There's Bobby Bowe from a Flair one. I like those Flair cards. I've already said that a couple times. Matt Wahlbeck. Star rookie, Matt Riley. Rookie Rocket, Traxel. Steve Traxel. Don't know what happened to him. I do remember this guy, Rick Helling. Will Clark, Tony Fernandez, Andres Galarraga, Tim Belcher. And this is one of those 3-player ones. Darrell Porter, Pedro Guerrero, and Mike Schmidt. If I can get it. Okay. There's Darrell Porter. There's Pedro Guerrero. Where's the Mike Schmidt at? I'm not seeing him. There's the Mike Schmidt. Tilt it that way. I could just imagine kids opening those up and going, whoa. I guess that would have been a big deal back then. So not too much, I think, to end this off with. Some Upper Deck cards. Danny Darwin, and the last one is J.R. Phillips. So there you go. That's 2 boxes, 2 mystery boxes that I bought for $4.50 each, and these boxes were completely filled up with cards. I think I probably got my money's worth on these. I got a lot of junk with them, and most of this stuff will find its way into my commons boxes, but I did find, I guess, maybe a good 20 cards in each box that I did not have for my PC. And by all means, these were not expensive cards, and you should never expect expensive cards in a mystery box that's only priced at $4.50. If you're expecting to find a $20 card in there, you've lost your mind. And it wouldn't surprise me if somebody says something in the comments to that effect, that this is just trash. Well, one man's junk is another man's treasure, we'll put it that way. And I don't mind having 10-cent cards in my PC. I have no issues with it. I collect them because I like the way they look. I understand there's some financial involvement with cards, but I don't have issues buying 10-cent cards in large boxes like this just so that I could fill in some more holes in my PC. No big whoop. This was meant to be fun. So if you can't see the fun in this, maybe this channel's not, for you. I'll just leave it at that. Take care, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching if you made it the whole way through. I should have beeped a little bit more in this one. I tend to beep more when I'm opening up individual packs, and I wasn't doing a lot of beeping with large boxes like this, but I will try and remember to do that more so in the future, because that is one of the quirks of this channel, is beeping and hoo-hooing. Hoo-hoo. I can't even do it. Hoo-hoo. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Stay tuned for more. Beep, beep.